Oh, Cold Heart by Elton John right there. Absolutely love that one. And you know, as we always say, betting or gambling is wrong. But you are definitely right to bet on us, as we always keep you entertained with all that you need to know.
You know that part in a musical where you actually burst into songs and dancing, you know, where words fail, where the hero and the villain have the last battle. Ha! And the mother-in-law finally accepts the new girlfriend. That's definitely what today's about.
The best part of it, Splash, is how we bring the show to you, the drama, the fun, the music, and now the movies. A well-packaged lunch with its nutrients.
Oh, balanced diet.
Yes, balanced diets. Only for lunch, not that time where you have to wait for breakfast.
No. That's why it's a lunch show, love.
Lunch. All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. Oh my gosh, it is Honey Mali. It is Honey Shmoney. It is Honey Pizza for Shiza, baby. It is Honey Okpok. It is Tuesday, right? Okay, you know what? Let's just give that one like Chi-chi.
But this your earrings, like I can dive inside. I think mine was big.
My sister.
Because mine was it. But mine used to do hula hoop.
No, your own will size my hand.
Exactly.
Our own will size my thighs. Girl.
Olympic size, yeah.
All right, you know my name. My name is Catherine. Now, y'all know me as Lady Cat, her real hotness. Queen Cat, her real hotness. Kit Cat, Kitty, Kata, Kate, Ovikate, Cruise, baby.
Oshe. I don't know which vibe Catherine is giving me in the green today.
School girl.
It's like Peter Pan, all those, you know, small children. Love it. Love it. All right, guys, it is your girl Dala, a.k.a. the goddess of skill. Some of you call me the goddess, or Dala la 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 la. Skill. Yes, we are definitely feeling pumped, and that's why we've got lined up for you today's stories making the waves in the entertainment world, and of course, celebrity birthday shout-outs. Now, want to know what happened in entertainment history today? Well, you can catch that on Rewind as well.
We will then be finding out who we've got on Where Are They Now, while Dalalala will be bringing us today's dose of social media craziness only on Socialville.
Still to come after the first half is the Cheer It Off segment, and then we will be having the news recap, while on today's Deleted 5, we will be talking about 5X Big Brother Naija housemates with the largest fan base.
Oh, definitely excited to see that one.
Yeah.
Tuesdays can only mean one thing, as we will be telling you all about the movies and TV shows we recently watched or are currently watching, and wrap it all up with
Movies at the Movies.
Crust of the earth is.
Ooh. Absolutely love that one right there. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. If you are just joining us, it is still E-Splash, and of course, it is time for the entertainment news. Kicking off our news stories today, we have this one right here. Jessica Alba calls out Marvel movies over lack of diversity. American actress and businesswoman Jessica Alba has weighed in on a very sensitive topic that focuses on race and skin color. In a recent interview with Glamour UK, the Latina actress called out Marvel Studios, stating that they are heavily dominated by white characters and that the franchise still hasn't done enough to address the issue of diversity. She said, and I quote, "Even if you look at the Marvel movies, that's the biggest driver of fantasy and what's happening right now in entertainment, because it's sort of the family thing. It's still quite Caucasian. I would say I was one of the few back in the day, and it was before Marvel was sold to Disney. But it's still quite more of the same," she added. "I just think more for the younger people who are coming up, who are going to be our future leaders. It's important for them to see the world on screen or in stories and the dreams that we create as entertainers. It reflects the world that we're in," end of quote. Just so you know, Marvel Studios have tried to make their franchise more diverse by introducing characters such as Black Panther, the Falcon, Shang-Chi, and even Moon Knight.
Okay, so that is her own opinion, and she is right in her own way.
Yeah.
Because back then, when she was introduced to, I think that was the Fantastic Four that she acted in, or which one, I can't remember. That was when they were still working with Disney, and they had a lot of things. But right now, Marvel is actually really trying their best to be diverse, because they're encouraging and introducing new characters. We've seen the Black Panther. We've seen, like you call them out.
Yeah.
But some other people are still feeling like they're still excluded. And it's going to take a while because you can't always have a new character. But if Marvel wants to do it, they will do it. So she's right in her own way. And yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion.
I totally agree with you. Like, you took that out of my mouth. It was what I was going to say, that, you know, if that is the way she feels, she's entitled to it. She's, you know, she has the right to express our view or our opinion or anyhow she feels her feelings. It's okay. But I just really hope that, I really just hope that, well, in the long run, after expressing herself this way, it will birth something positive. It won't come from a bad place that, or it will not bring a bad results, because sometimes, you know, you have expressed yourself and some people just don't like the way you're expressing yourself and they feel bitter about it and somehow they just start excluding you or they cancel you or something just because of what you have said.
All right, so I'll say that for me, I feel like it's coming a little too late. Yes, it's still valid, but I'm saying it's coming a little too late because, I mean, we already had Black Panther. The second one is even about to come out now. We have Moon Knight. We have Shang-Chi. So the thing is, they already are creating that diversity. So her saying it now, I'm like, I wish you had said it earlier. Then it could have been a thing where it was like, because you said it, they're now doing it, but they were already doing it. I'll say DC, on the other hand, I don't know if they have any... yes, DC is very, like, Caucasian, as they said. So she had even dragged DC. I could have said, okay, at least DC to wake up, because, I mean, Black Panther is one of the biggest movies in Marvel ever.
In fact, it was what I was going to say. Because for the longest, too, Black people were dealt with. And if people now felt, and they're still being dealt with.
They are.
And so if you... if they're not coming together and doing their own thing and feel that this is how we can do it and people are now accepting it, then you are there complaining that what?
Well, I do love that she decided to speak up, to be honest. Like I said, it just felt a little too late for me. But
I just hope they will do something.
Thank you for standing up for us, people of color.
All right, still on the entertainment news, we have good news. Nick Cannon welcomes baby number 8. Hollywood star Nick Cannon, who last week declared he proudly practices consensual non-monogamy, has become a father for the 8th time as he just welcomed a new baby with Bray TSE while awaiting the birth of his 9th baby. Model Bray TSE revealed the joyous news on social media that they welcomed a son, their first together, named Legendary Love, on June 28 following an all-natural, unmedicated home birth. Describing her labor, she wrote, and I quote, "I did it, an all-natural, unmedicated home birth. This was the most humbling, limit-pushing, yet awakening and completely empowering experience. I can't thank my team enough for delivering my son safely. This experience has changed me forever, and I couldn't have asked for a more amazing and supportive partner. Daddy showed the bleep up for us. I couldn't have done it without you. I can't believe he's here," end of quote. Nick Cannon replied in the comments of the post, writing, and I quote, "You never cease to amaze me, full of passion, drive, focus, brilliance, and most importantly, love. Honored and privileged to experience this beautiful miracle with you. Thank you for the greatest gift any human can give to another. For this, my love is forever indebted," end of quote. Bray also uploaded a vlog of her pregnancy journey, natural induction, labor and delivery, adding that it's real raw and I hope it helps anyone considering an unmedicated home birth, end of quote. Nick is currently father to 8 children with 5 partners, including 11-year-old twins Moroccan and Monroe with ex-wife Mariah Carey, 5-year-old Golden and 1-year-old Powerful with Brittany Bell, 1-year-old twins Zion, Mixolydian and Zillion Hare with Abby De La Rosa, and late son Zen, who died last December from brain cancer, with Alisa Scott. In June, Abby announced she was pregnant again and expecting another set of twins. While she did not reveal the father's identity, rumors arrived that Nick Cannon is the father.
Congratulations to, I don't know if I should say the couple, because now we don't even know if they're actually together, because Nick Cannon stresses me, but congratulations to both parents, Abraham. I'm sorry.
The name is here to stay.
No, I'm going to call him Abraham. I don't even care what anybody thinks. I feel like we're going to still see more kids.
Yes. Yes.
He has said that he manages taking care of all of them. And he was even there for the birth, which shows that he's not a deadbeat dad. He shows up. So I expect to see more kids from Nick Cannon. Mariah Carey, that is still setting his eyes on. I don't know if that was going to be possible. But...
You know, back in June, we said it in the news that Nick Cannon, during an interview, a podcast, stated that he really tried celibacy, but it didn't last one month. So he has said it himself that, yes, we should expect more kids because he doesn't know if he can be celibate.
It's just very amazing, the friendship between Nick Cannon and Brie right there, because, you know, I watched an interview where they asked her questions, and she was talking about how they have known for years and how they are cool with it and praising him, and, you know, I mean, it says everything. What you read says everything about the whole relationship. And I'm like, okay, so is it that people don't get jealous? People don't get, like, everything is just fine? Because even when you have the polygamous family here in Africa, you see, even when they live together and everybody, there is problem. So this one, this one is just cool with, you know, you're my business and I'm just cool with you, and we've known and praising you and all that.
That's probably the difference, because it's not like they're all living together.
Yeah.
So you have limited interaction.
Even here, when you have people live different, you still find one person saying...
That's why money is also important, because when you be comfortable, you don't have wahala.
It is not even about money. Here in Africa, you see one chief, one allergy, one something that
money is part of it.
It's a big part of
money
it.
Don't be deceived, though.
My sister, are you telling me that if Nick Cannon, like, he didn't have money and he had everywhere for dumb,
so
they would have been calling him out?
What I'm saying here is that the people who have problems here, some of them actually have money. Money is not the problem. Only that one person just feels that, you know, attention is not given to me as much as... So, and there is no how you can love everybody
equally.
They've already
said he's sharing the attention well.
It's okay.
I think Nick Cannon deserves an award. Like, how does he do it?
He should give us
Man, write a book, you sell.
All right, that is all we can take on the entertainment news. It is time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. In alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Helen Mirren is 77 today. She is an English actor who's a recipient of numerous accolades. She is the first and only person to achieve the Triple Crown of acting in both the US and the UK, winning a BAFTA Film Award and the Academy Award for Best Actress for her performance as Queen Elizabeth II in The Queen. She also appeared in the action films Red and Red 2, playing an ex-MI16 assassin, and in Fast and Furious films, The Fate of the Furious, Hobbs and Shaw, and F9.
So for me, it was when she played the MI6 assassin, and then in Fast and Furious, the way she handled the car, I'm like, ooh.
I loved her in Red, retired and extremely dangerous. So it was basically like old people that used to be assassins that they now brought back together. So you just see one old woman like this giving you kaka. It's mad. I love her acting.
Happy birthday.
All right, also celebrating today, one of my mom's favorite actors, Jason Statham, is 55 today. The English actor is always typecast as the anti-hero. He's known for his action thriller roles and portraying tough characters. You might remember him from the Transporter trilogy, The Italian Job, The Bank Job, The Mechanic, and The Mechanic Resurrection, The Expendables franchise, as well as the Fast and Furious franchise, amongst many others.
So for me, in movies, if you want to get out of a tight spot, apart from calling James Bond 007, you call him any day, anytime, he's there.
I just love his fight scenes. He's always very serious with the fight scenes.
And the way he jumps with the guns.
Wow.
Happy
birthday. All right, we also have Kate Beckinsale, who is 49 today. She is an English actress and model who acted in the Underworld film series Van Helsing, Contraband, Total Recall, among many others. And I loved her in Underworld, where she was a vampire, and then she'll now jump from the roof of this and land down with her latex outfit. I said, yes, queen.
Hotness.
Give us. Happy birthday to her. All right, Kevin Spacey is 63 today. The award-winning American actor and producer began his career as a stage actor during the 1980s, obtaining supporting roles in film and television. He's popular for films such as LA Confidential, Pay It Forward, the superhero film Superman Returns, the action film Baby Driver, and most importantly as Frank Underwood in the Netflix political drama series House of Cards, which won him a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor Television Series Drama.
That's a big one. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to him.
Yes, we also have Mick Jagger, who is 79 today. He is an English singer, songwriter, actor, and film producer who has gained worldwide fame as the lead singer and one of the founder members of the Rolling Stones. His career has spanned over 6 decades, and he has been described as one of the most popular and influential frontmen in the history of rock and roll.
And you know, you can't talk rock and roll without talking about Mickey Jagger.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Everybody loved, especially the way he used to dance. I say, I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves. Happy birthday to him. All right, Sandra Bullock is 58 today. The American actress and producer is a recipient of several accolades, including an Academy Award, 3 Critics' Choice Awards, a Golden Globe Award, and 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards. Films to her credits include Miss Congeniality, The Proposal, The Heat, Ocean's 8, Crash, Bird Box, The Unforgivable, The Lost City, among many others.
For me, it's the versatility, the way she goes from playing a homeless person in this movie to
a queen, Miss Congeniality,
to the person fighting. Man.
And then horror, Bird Box. That was why I loved her.
Happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, Stormzy is 29 today. All right, he is a British rapper, singer, and songwriter who gained attention on the UK underground music scene through his wicked Skengman series of freestyles over classic grime beats.
I love Stormzy.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. Honeypots.
Why won't you?
Why won't you love Stormzy?
Oh, what is
It's Stormzy now.
Happy birthday, Stormzy.
All right, we
birthday.
also have Wayne Wonder, who is 50 today. He is a Jamaican reggae fusion, specifically reggae R&B artist. While his early recordings were dancehall and reggae, he later moved towards hip-hop and rap. His most popular single is the 2003 hit, No Letting Go, and also Bounce Along, only you can turn me on. Yeah, that song definitely had us in a grip. Yes, just want to inside Jamaican vibes. And I absolutely love
Happy
him.
birthday.
Happy
to
birthday.
And a happy birthday to every single person out there celebrating today. It's a beautiful day and it's an amazing time to be alive. Yes, we know things are going on, but you treat yourself, spend your money on yourself, and take yourself out on a treat. Let's go straight to the time machine on Rewind, where we get a quick history lesson on what happened in the world of entertainment on this very day.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1982, Indian film star Amitabh Bachchan is seriously injured filming a fight scene for the movie Kool-Aid. And in 2018, Sir Paul McCartney performs a secret gig at the Cavern Club in Liverpool, where the Beatles began. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Love Oni, it's Stormzy, my dude. Love it.
Sorry, your what?
My dude.
My dude.
Hey,
Your what?
Since when?
My dude Stormzy. Well, if you did not get the memo before now, you just get
Breaking news.
And that also, Burner Boy, love that. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, do not even mind these ones because they are looking at me strangely and I'm wondering what happened.
It's breaking news.
It's time for Where Are They Now? Let's find out who has been missing in action. Take a look.
It's Where Are They Now? LALA. LALA started her acting career in the early 90s with the Nigerian television program Ripples, as she acted in a lot of English movies before going into the Yoruba movie industry, where she eventually had a big break and became a household name. In the course of her career, she has featured in several movies and has produced over 30 movies with LALA Productions Limited.
So tí n bá ṣàtìlò inú yín máa dùn. Mi ò ṣe ní dùn.
Along with acting and producing, LALA has also founded 2 non-governmental organizations and a foundation to protect and empower abused and less privileged children and women, which actually had serious issues and was part of the reasons she took a break from acting and left the country.
So you're actually going to resign?
While in Canada, she produced some movies and created an acting group in Canada called Nollywood Act Canada. She also runs the iconic Black Women Awards, which was created to celebrate Black women all over the world. Wondering what she's up to? LALA is busy with movie production and has also featured in 1 or 2 of her movies in recent times and is still based in Canada. Now you know where they are now.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show and welcome to Socialville. We're about to dive into the social media space, and it is filled with all the humor and savagery that you can think of.
Before we do that, I must say you're Bill. You're fine. I'm looking at you on the screen and you're fine.
Why?
You ignored me today because I paid you a compliment.
Yes.
Why?
You saw me for an hour on the show.
I just said on the screen.
No, but
I just saw you on the screen.
After an hour.
I just saw you on the screen, my darling.
Kiki. Make I tell him. You'll be all right. Thank you for being all right.
That's the end of compliments this week.
I think I understand what LALA is about.
You've been looking at me for
I'm done. Ignore me, please. Please.
Savagery, don't
Please.
start.
You don't start.
All right, Lolly Pizzle here saying, inside down for this morning around 5:30 a.m. A woman was preaching, and at one point she said, "What account of your life will you give when you meet God?" Our driver shouted, "Ma funiti GTB."
Ma funiti GTB.
Ma funiti. Yoruba will not kill me in this Lagos. Sorry. So he said, let me translate. At least I can translate. Ma give. So I'll give my GTB. Then that's something that I will not die.
I wanted to faint.
Oh, I was close now.
So the person preaching was asking what account, and this one just said GTB. And it is not that account. Like what account will you like?
Yeah. As I'm like this, so me too, I will give account, bank account.
Yeah.
Because any other account, I can give later. Since don't stop. All right, they say if you like, wait for 10 years before entering another relationship. You go teach up breakfast.
Because breakfast na national cake.
Yeah.
You touch everybody.
So let me quote Thanos. Destiny can be delayed, but cannot be denied at all. Destiny arrives all the same.
Always waiting for you.
If you like, you 600 years, go follow one, it will break your heart.
Either way,
It's a lie. Don't follow them. You can be very optimistic. And why am I saying this? I'm not saying that you should go, but you can be very optimistic because you can have another relationship and it will not end in breakfast. It will lead to...
Lawyer sister,
Rich mad sister.
Honey
Honeypot, next time you tell me about breakfast, I'll remind you of this clip.
No, I will not tell you about breakfast. You don't know how I've been avoiding breakfast.
See what they talk.
Me, I'm the one serving people breakfast now.
Yes, girl.
I cannot serve you breakfast anyhow. Not my business.
Energy.
Let's do this.
All right, so this person said, my brother is a goat. My brother will not be a goat in Jesus' name. Said, my brother is a goat. WTF is voice fades into poverty. So on one side, they're saying, please come and do 156 gig plan for me. And the person is begging in meme. Then I said, it's my last 1 MB. I used to send this message. So please help me to... And then the voice is fading away. And then I said, voice fades into poverty. They cannot continue to...
Is that how dramatic that is?
Then I said, who be this? Yeah.
It's the drama for
this last born behavior, Sha.
So please help me to... Voice fades into...
So like now, if gig day, if we complete the sentence on a...
But how did you come up with this?
See, it's Gen Z and last born that do this thing.
You know, it happened with me and my younger sister recently. We were chatting.
Last born, Abby?
Yes, we were chatting. And then I sent a message. I had to call her, auntie, check your... She said, my data has finished and it's my airtime. That's why it's delivering late. And I said, yeah, I've sent you airtime. And what was I asking her for? She said, my data is low. I said, what network? She didn't tell me. Looked like MTN number. Now, so person chop airtime like that, too. She now told me Airtel. after somebody has gotten it.
Ha. Okay.
All right, she's hustling for her daily 2K.
Nice.
What did you
Yeah.
stress her? All right, they said that if you can gossip someone and they believe you, it means you have grace for evangelism. Convert your gossip to daily soul winning. I definitely agree with this one. All the time that you spend with doing, can you just go and say, do you know that our Lord and Savior is coming very soon? And go and, you can win souls so that you get to heaven gate.
Preach, Pastor.
You could do your agbada like
Love it.
They will carry you, you're at the airport, so they carry you go there.
Because you
not the one you be rotating.
you extra did the
You
job.
don't understand? You carry your agbada like this, your suitcase.
Dala, come have
Angel Gabriel will just be telling you, please, this way.
Honey, but I have gist for you. You know Jesus is the only Lord and Savior.
Madam Shift, I beg.
I'm not talking to you because I call your name. Please. Day your name. Please. I only call your name out of respect.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll give you VIP pass to heaven.
Already
I do it for
worry.
Lu. I have VVIP. I do it for Lu.
I have VVIP.
Oh, you be.
I have VVIP.
All right, we see two people on the ground. One of them, Odula, and then they're both kneeling down, begging themselves. And then they said, clients begging me to accept their budgets, and myself begging the client to accept my price. Make all of us they mad.
Yes, sir.
Abina.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So you know why clients is telling you, oh, just do it because I'm telling you to also do it because
you don't know what I went through. There is no profit in this thing like that. Please, oh, help me. Oh, don't let me go back to my village.
Yes, no.
Because, you know.
Yes, no.
And all these kind of clients are the ones that will say, oh, it's just for you to host. When you now get there, they will not give you the job description. When you get there, you go host, you go usher, they're going to want to use you.
My sister. Now, it's who can outbeg the other person.
Thank
now,
you.
Who they make money pass.
You know what I'm saying? I should have just stayed on that amount.
Just give me my money. It's the shock for me, the surprise for me. Say, now Jonah shocked me pass for Bible. God send that message, he no go.
Which kind of coconut head be that?
Jonah, the last one.
And you get coconut head. One way for from
no,
tree.
but he did get was it dealt with?
It was.
Was it really, really dealt?
3 days in the belly of fish.
Only have one song. If you need somebody, Lord, I'll go. If nobody else wants to go, say, Lord, it's all right, send me. But guess where you send me, Sha? Because you get where you go send me.
But do you know
If
that?
not-
I want to imagine Jonah right now because it would have been one very careless, nonchalant, like, how can the
be like-
Lord and Savior say?
Go be, see,
You
which,
on
okay,
errand.
which Nigerian artist do you think would be like a modern day Jonah?
I know a couple of them, like those ones that you invite somewhere and they'll just come in, they're very late, and when they
The ones that walk like this.
Wow.
The ones that always jamming their car. The ones that always jam their car.
So you
and walk
really
like
think,
this.
you really think that the Lord sent Portable?
No.
Portable will not go?
Portable will do like this. You do like this.
Wow.
No, when money is involved. If money is not
No,
involved,
if
you
money
call
is
the Lord and
involved.
Savior
No,
out.
it will first count the money. It will first count the money. You now do like this.
Wow, it's the calling out. I also feel like Black Bones as well. Man.
Yeah.
Black Bones, if you send them, if you go do another thing.
No, Black one's not rich, but he has his own energy,
he will
right?
do like
But
this.
Portable now drag Jesus. Say, where's my shillings?
And because of only
you want
Jonah,
to rip me?
because of only Jonah, see how many songs that we have.
My sister.
When I said, here I am,
My
do
sister.
your will. My sister.
Jonah is officially the first coconut head.
is, oh.
After Pharaoh. Then Jonah come. Okay. This person is saying, I feel like leaving this country, but every time I get to the airport, I ask myself how Nigeria will cope without me. Yeah. No, just imagine how it would just be if I don't be here.
This person is just a joke because what's in Nigeria, it's only in Nigeria that you say you want to, God forbid it that you kill yourself. You say, people will say, oh yeah, so that the Eba will be enough for us to eat.
Sometimes people like this are consoling themselves because they're asking themselves, how will I cope with Nigeria?
This one is just whining themselves. They never see tickets.
Now, when I talk, say, how will I cope without
They
Nigeria?
never see tickets.
They whine now. They whine, Mini.
All right, so this is somebody's results in school. Looks very similar to what I used to make my parents receive that year. So sorry about that. And this person is saying WTF and laughing. And then the teacher's remark is, she's not behaving like human being.
Very poor academic.
I've never written anything like this in your... My own was always, she talks too much. Noisemaker.
No, mine is close to something like this.
enough.
Not exactly like this, but close to. She's not behaving like human being. Wow, okay. All right. Your child will not behave like human being. All right, we have our big G's here saying, once beaten, bite the person back.
Yeah, don't be shy 2 times.
Yeah.
Don't be shy twice.
It's like when they say slap
Turn
one,
the
turn the other cheek. No problem.
My sister.
No problem. We'll do our best. All right. They said, this chicken I'm lifting, let those who cheat on their partners see a dog. What did you see?
It's chicken.
You said?
Chicken.
What color of chicken?
It's black.
It's black. What do you
Same
see?
thing.
Okay.
What do you see?
So they are not cheating anything.
What do you see?
I see a full-grown dog.
Yeah.
White dog with belly.
Yeah,
No, this one is not dog.
Yeah.
Where do you
I
see
see belly
white?
with big.
Yeah.
Where do you see white?
Belly
Where do you
on
see
top
white?
dog. But it's
See,
alright.
when people want to play with your mind, that's when they do things like that.
My sister.
It's a dog.
All right, so they say you hate distance relationships, but you like distance transfer, and you think distance thunder will not fire you.
Please, I do business anywhere in the world. Distance is not a barrier. I can do business from anywhere in the world, and you send the money. Distance is not a
Wahala.
barrier.
See, let me tell you something.
Wait.
When money is involved, I like distance relationships.
Ah,
so
my
it's okay,
sister.
fine. But wait, so
Oh, yeah,
there is a
reason.
condition.
Reason.
For distance things.
What's the condition?
Just for a while.
Okay.
All right. Last one right here. They said, don't block all your haters. Leave one or two so they can report back to headquarters.
Fantastic.
Very true.
Yeah.
Nobody watches you more than that person who does
Yes.
not like
That
you.
is very true.
They know everything about you. They know how you smell. They know they know everything. So please, them. It's good.
Very nice.
You cannot eradicate enemies like that.
At
Now.
all.
The world will not be interesting.
That's why I always suggest that you mute so that they will not they will not be
stress
affecting
you.
your timeline,
Yeah.
but they are still doing the work. All right, guys, that is all we can take on Socialville today. Time check, the first half of the show is done. Still to come, chew it off, the entertainment news recap, daily top 5, what are you watching, and of course, movies at the movies. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome back to the show, and thanks for staying with us. In case you're just joining us, this is the second half of the show, and we are so ready to keep you more entertained. Right about now, it is time to chew it off. Time for one of us to let us know what's bothering her. I'm good.
I'm great. Honey, but are you falling?
I'm excellent.
I am fantastic. But then I just want to talk about something.
Oh, yeah, touch it.
All right, so what is it I want to talk about? I don't know whether it's a rant plus, you know, I will be advising you on how human beings just behave. So I've discovered that some people just say things for saying sake. There is no, it's not as if heaven is falling or something is happening or that the thing is not good. Okay, so let me talk about what happened to me. I think it was last week.
Okay.
So I came to say that LALA actually bought me a bag of makeup brushes, right, for my birthday. Fantastic. So before then, I had this makeup brush that I bring to work every now and then, and the pack is worn out, you know, and all that. So LALA just felt, honey pot.
A whole honey pot.
And then she just thought that she would give me that as my birthday gift. And then when she now came and she was like, oh, wow, honey pot, I hope you're using it. Because I'm like, no, I'm going to keep it and all that and all that. And, you know, new thing now. And so that was how everybody at the makeup room decided saying that, somebody said that since 2016 that I started working here, Honey Pot had been using this makeup brush. Honey Pot, hey. So as I am not a makeup artist now, I now felt that, now, wow, Honey Pot, that means you were not even paying attention. Maybe the brushes were even, you know, tired and you kept bringing the brushes to work and all that. So when I got home now, as I have new brushes, I threw that one in the bin and I kept this one in my makeup bag, only for me to come to work the next day. Honey Pot, where is your powder brush? Where is your contour brush? I'm like, which one? I have a new makeup set, a makeup brush set. No, these ones are not even good. They are synthetic. That one is even very strong. That one is a very good one. The first set that they made. Excuse me? The first set that they made? Were you not the one who said that since 2016 that you got to this place, Honey Pot has been using the same... And I'm like, I threw them away, like, already. And you say, no, the brushes that they are making now are not even good. They are not human beings. Like, really? I don't know whether you can even relate. So that's how somebody will just see your car. Nothing is wrong with your car. No, it does not. It doesn't come up with faults and all that. So
you know they break down.
You've been driving this car since. Nothing is wrong with it. And thank you. They will just see your stuff that nothing is wrong with, and for no reason they just want to complain. You have been doing this thing. Somebody just entered and heard your views instrumental and said, this instrumental safe. They should just change it already. What did he do to you? Like, change it for what? Is it that it's bad or like... So the long and short of it is that sometimes human beings just talk for nothing. Don't be worried. Still do you at the end of the day, because what? That is how something that is very useful to you, you go and buy another thing that will not now be up to that quality, because they don't make it like that again, because somebody has said, especially if you don't even know better. Like, really, people can just be very funny in this life. I'm not saying that people should not call attention to something that is, but there are some times that you should just look at that thing very well. Just do you at the end of the day. Some people, when they talk to you, just take it with a pinch of salt, because it does not mean anything. If anybody came into the makeup room that day, the way they were dragging, like, in 2016 that I assumed duty in this is all honey pot has been used there. I said, what?
You know what's funny? I
don't know if anybody can even relate.
Yes, I can relate, because when I started buying makeup brushes, the first set of brushes I was using, it got to a point that someone was, your brushes are not complete. Oh, this one is already coming out. This one is this, that. And I bought another set, but I didn't throw the old set away. So when they now started asking for this brush and that one, I just brought it back to them and said, you know what, which one should I throw away? You throw it yourself. So that was
I'm not going to let you throw anything.
That's why if you look at my brushes, you'll see different brands.
You will not throw anything
Different
anywhere.
brands.
Because first of all, where I bought my own brushes, all the brushes I've ever used in my life, the same place I bought Honey Pot's brush, and my brush has never given me a problem. Which brush they used to do your makeup today? They still use it, Abby. So...
They'll say they are augmenting. They'll take from one place, they'll take... Now,
nobody to pay attention to human beings, like you said, because at the end of the day, you will just find that your life is just, you don't even know how it's doing you, because you're listening to people that...
Learn from me, my brothers and sisters. Stay waiting and do me. They now say that that's the first set that is even good. Where in the dustbin can I find my brush?
You got to Loma office.
My sister.
All right, thank you, Honey Pot, for that insight. I hope you all have learned one or two things. So getting right to it, it is time for a quick recap of the entertainment news.
Yes, we told you that Jessica Alba calls out Marvel movies over lack of diversity.
We also told you that Nick Cannon welcomes baby number 8.
All right, we'll be back with today's Daily Top 5 after this time. I'll stay here with us.
It's definitely the voice texture for me.
Yeah.
So light and very... you never feel like you're living inside this Niger.
That's all.
Yeah. Speaking about Niger, Big Brother Niger is arguably one of the best reality shows in Africa. The show has a huge viewership and followership, which in turn helps the housemates achieve a certain level of celebrity status after the show. Over the years, there have been housemates who became very popular on the show, and most of these housemates leverage on the popularity they got to take up new and better opportunities. Another thing that makes these housemates very popular are their fan bases. Several lovers of the show go the extra mile to support their favorites, as different fan bases fiercely compete with one another on social media. Just because we have entered the Baby Niger era, let's talk about 5 ex-Big Brother Niger housemates with the largest fan base, because this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
All right, number one on our list, no particular order, of course, we have Erica. So Erica's journey in the Big Brother Season 5 was shortened after getting 3 strikes. Nonetheless, Erica, who is into acting and modeling, was one of the most sought after and talked about housemates. Her popularity on the show was so huge that she had her own fan base known as the Elites, who actively campaigned and fought messy for her on social media. The Elites showed how loyal they are, and they stood by her through thick and thin by showering her with cash and material gifts. They remain the only fan base to have an anthem that records Erica's journey, pains and triumphs. She has a huge fan base of over 3.4 million followers on Instagram and over 859,000 followers on Twitter. You dare not come for their fave. If not, you will find yourself to blame.
You don't want to be caught in fan war.
Yeah,
especially
never.
when it comes to reality star fans.
Yeah.
They go all out, and then sometimes you even find yourself doubting that, oh, did they really get this money from their fans, or is there something we're not knowing?
And that's always asked them when they come on the show.
Yeah.
It's even how they make them fight with one another. And I'm wondering, so you hear that this is the elites, this is the who are those ones again, like they have different titans. They have, hey, wait, titans.
We get, yeah, we
What?
get, yeah.
Ah, those ones, like, you don't even, I enjoy all of the nice things, but it is, the one that I just don't like is when you now make people fight. You turn their backs against one another. I hate it.
Okay, the next person on the list is Liko Rose. The reality star is an innovative Nigerian choreographer, dance crafts lady, entertainer, model, and video vixen, and one of the most popular housemates from Big Brother Naija Season 6. Liko Lions, as the fans are called, always come through for their queen all day, every day. Even though Liko Rose won over 7 million naira cash reward from the reality show, it did not stop her fan base to show her more love as they gathered to reward her with 14.5 million naira and gifts like cars, bags, shoes, as well as a picture displayed on the billboard to celebrate her birthday. She has a large fan base with over 2.5 million Instagram followers and over 105,000 followers on Twitter.
I remember when they were trying to get the fan base name for Liko Rose, and people were saying something Rose Squad and all that. And then when they now said Liko Lions, they dragged, somebody now put picture of Hungry Lion. They now said these are Liko
But that was what they settled for at the end of the day.
That was when they just started.
Yeah.
But then Liko Lions, I think the name eventually stuck because that's what she said she wanted. And then, I mean, they're all doing good. They are doing good. I mean, she's cars, as you can see.
Yes,
she gets car, money, billboard, and...
Interesting.
Well, you can't blame them. That year, a lot of people had animals for their fan base. So.
All right, third on our list, we have Laycon. Laycon won the Big Brother Naija Season 5 with a record-breaking number of votes, which has been unmatched to date. The rapper broke the record of earning the highest votes in the show's finale with 60% of the over 900 million total votes cast, all thanks to the unwavering love shown by his fan base, the Icons. They stand by him at all times as well as support him in his outstanding music career. He has over 3.5 million followers on Instagram and over 1.5 million on Twitter. Just one advice, do not mess with the king of the icon.
Or the icons will come for you. And they will drag you through the streets of social media.
It's even when it now comes to shipping.
As in, so I find it funny that Laycon comes across as very unproblematic. Like, he just seems like he's in his own space. He just wants to do his music. He wants to, but you see those people at his back. They say, our king, don't worry, don't fight.
We know you don't like
we will run it for you.
Crazy, man. All right, next on our list is Mercy Eke. Mercenaries, as the fans are called, have been in great support for years, and it is not surprising that she's still the first and only female winner. Her fans show her love and always make sure her brand is solid. They call her the queen of highlights, and they do not joke with their queen anytime, any day. Always ready to drag anyone who sneaks their queen. Mercy is one of the most followed ex-BB Naija housemates with over 3.8 million followers on Instagram and over 825,000 followers on Twitter.
Yep, and I think that this week they are going to be having quite a moment.
Yes.
Because we know Ike... she spoke about Ike in a podcast, and then they said, who is the ex-boyfriend? She said, who is Ike? Like, and so I know that this week Mercenaries are already gearing up for anybody that wants to come and drag. So we might see some drama on that level this week. That's how
fans.
They will carry your matter on their head. You don't stress yourself.
My sister.
Sometimes they even come back to beg the fans that please just calm down, please stop doing this. Like,
All right, number 5 on our list. And can this list ever be complete without mentioning Tasha's fan base? I mean, Tasha's fan base, they are absolutely in love with her. And the unapologetically bold and assertive Tasha was arguably the most controversial housemate during the 2019 edition of the BB Naija show. Her fan base, popularly known as the Titans, were notably known for engaging in an online war with mercenaries when their queen was disqualified after a fight with Mercy Eke. Titans are known for their loyalty to their queen, and they have the sign of trident on their handle, which is a sign of allegiance. They always make a constant, relentless and unapologetic online buzz about everything Tasha does. She has since gained over 3.5 million followers on Instagram and over 1.3 million followers on Twitter. Tasha was one of the first ex-housemates to be verified on Twitter, as Titans heavily pushed for a verification badge on her account.
Wow.
And I remember very clearly that Tasha was trending like every 2 days.
Every 2 days.
She was always trending like every 2 days for even the tiniest thing. It can be congratulations, Tasha. It can be, but she was just always
She might not be
trending.
doing
Even till
anything.
now.
You just sit around.
Even till now, she's still trends.
So she was trended lately because of Nicki Minaj. So, you know, Nicki Minaj acknowledged her.
Yes.
And so Nicki was having a live, and there were 2 Tashas right there. I think it was Tasha Smith's sister or somebody who was right there on the timeline, and then Nicki now said hi or something, and she was very happy. Like, even Nicki Minaj pronounced her, look very well. There is another, maybe it's not even you.
But it's crazy how people would open group chats. Like, so you see group and they say, good morning, Titans. What is the plan for our queen today? Like, that's how these fan bases are so crazy about the people that they love. And it's actually nice to see. I just wish that we could always control that energy and then let it be love, light, push, and then, but hey.
A lot of negativity.
What will fan base be without drama?
Especially during that fight in the Big Brother house between herself and Mercy, the mercenaries and the Titans. Man, for like over a month, we did not
hear word. We don't even drink water drop.
Anything Mercy does, the Titans have carried. Anything mercenary, man.
All right, so what are you watching is coming up next. So stay here with us. Okay, we just want to love you. It's time for What Are You Watching? If you are a movie or series lover, this right here is for you. Today, like any other Tuesday, we will be talking about the movies and TV shows we recently watched. You also have the opportunity to share with us what it is you have watched or currently watching, and you can do so via our phone lines and also our social media platforms. We are at TVC Connect using the popular hashtag #IsFlashOnTVC. So who starts?
I can start. So I did not watch horror this time. I decided to watch action. I watched a movie titled Polar.
Okay.
Yes, it's on Netflix. It wasn't recommended to me. I was just scrolling. I said, let me just randomly watch it, and I loved it. So actors in the movie include Vanessa Hudgens, Mads Mikkelsen, Ruby O'Fee, and many others. And if you love John Wick, you are going to love. You will love Polar. So basically, what Polar is about is there's an agency that has assassins, right? And then they pay them very well, big money. But then the thing is, when you get to the age of 50, you're meant to retire. If you die before you're 50, the agency takes all the money you've made. Yeah. So the thing is, so this guy wanted to retire. It was a couple day, like a week or something to his retirement. They sent him on a job. Why? Because they wanted to make sure that he died so they could take his money. So that's how they make money back. So they actually get assassins to come and kill their own assassin before they turn 50.
Oh my God.
Ah, my sister was mad. And then they have like a very crazy set of assassins that come. See, let me not give it too much, but I recommend Polar to every single person to watch. What made it interesting for me, I like the fact that they had diverse types of assassins. Okay. So you see the one that's like crazy, like, oh my God, schoolgirl.
Okay,
you see the one that looks normal, but that one is actually mad. And then the casting for everything was just absolutely sick. You see things that you just, like you're just like, you're driving throughout the entire thing. The scene that stuck out for me, this scene that they're showing, let me use that one as the example. So you know how there are like 30 people or 50 in front of you? And there is only one man that is there, and you're thinking, what does this guy want to do? Because he didn't have anybody, there was no partner, there was no nothing, and he's standing there, and the woman has told him, oh, today is the day you die, and she's walking off, everybody don't carry gun, kaka. I said, how does this guy want to escape this thing? He was smoking a cigarette, he just removed the thing, put it on top of one car. I was thinking, is it bomb, is it this, is it that? Apparently, my guy had guns at the back that had laser, heat sensor. So as my guy does a spray, this shot, they just one guy, as in too many mad scenes. What would I rate it out of 10? I'll give it 100. I'll give it 100. There was absolutely nothing that I hated. It was not. It was not predictable.
And the
fact
that
I not even heard about it. I just said, "What's Polar?" I think I was even doing something random. Maybe I was painting nails. So I just said, let me just put something to just shabby watching. Or I left it too. That's how I was.
Yeah. Seems interesting.
It's interesting.
Like something I'll
recommend
watch.
for OJ as well. He should go and see. He likes all those.
Seems like something I'll watch.
So that you can all start behaving like an assassin.
He already behaves like assassin normally.
Let him just complete it and graduate.
Okay, what did I watch? I watched River Island. I don't know if anybody has been... Did I say River Island? Oh, my God, Virgin River. Oh, my God. So Virgin River was what I watched. And, you know, Virgin River has actors in it, like you have Alexandra Breckenridge, you have Martin Edison, you have Tim Matheson, you have Annette O'Toole, Colin Lawrence. I could just go on. Okay, so the plot of the movie. This is season 4, so I don't know how to start it from, season 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow,
but this is season 4. I've been watching it. I totally enjoy it. Virgin River is actually a small community where you have people who know one another. Like everybody, if you get into that community today,
they will know you.
They will know you. They will know that you are new. And all that. People care about each other. It's about love for them. If somebody is dying, they are there. If somebody, in fact, somebody passed in season 3 and everybody was at the funeral. It got everybody crying, like everybody was affected and all that. So you can imagine that type of, you know. And so this season now, when they ended the season 3, hey, somebody died, or somebody was shot and it was brutal. So we're looking forward to like, okay, is it that he's going to be dead in season 4 or something? So I was surprised to see him. And well, that part just went because they did a type of recap so that if you have watched, you just see, if you have forgotten anything, you just take from the recap and that will be it. So what now happened again? Somebody is pregnant. Mel is pregnant and Mel seeks medical attention. Now, she actually did IVF. She had her eggs frozen somewhere or something and all that. So they're not because the ex-husband is dead. So now they're not sure whether it is the now boyfriend who owns the child, or it is the yes. And well, somebody had a terrible accident in season 3, and now she's having issues remembering stuff, and her best friend passed. So they did not tell her until somebody now came to the to help them with the garden, and she was like, "Please, can you take me to Lily's house?" And that one did not get the memo that nobody was telling her anything. So that one was like at the cemetery. Wow. So she was like, what happened to Lily? Wow. Ooh. So, yeah. Okay, I could just go on and on. Like, I don't even know how to because it's just in different places like that scattered, but very nice, I tell you. So what stuck out for me in this one that I'm watching, I'm still on it actually, but what stuck out for me like that I just told you, and she does not want treatment. So she lies to her husband, who is a doctor, but because there is a place that they can actually get more attention, and she has a therapist who comes to see her. She lied, and somehow her husband got to know that she lied. Wow. Yeah. Got to know that she lied, and they had to she had to apologize. Because, oh my God. So, you know, when somebody knows that you lied and the person comes home and tells you that, okay, you know what, I got this little gift for you for going for your therapy today. Now, you knew that you lied and said, what did the doctor say? And then you were just trying to mumble, like, it's okay. So how would I rate it? I've been enjoying it. I love it. Love, 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 love. 9.5 over 10. I would recommend Virgin River to anybody.
Okay.
And everybody, because what? It is a must watch. It's lovely, really lovely.
Okay, so what movie have I been watching? Well, the most recent one I saw is titled The Invisible Man.
Oh, I saw that as a recommendation.
Yeah, and it's a 2020 film. If you love science fiction, action, and thriller, this is one that you should see. Actors in the film include Elizabeth Moss, Oliver Jackson Cohen, Aldis Hodge, Tom Reid, and Michael Dorman. So trapped in a violent and controlling relationship, Cecilia runs away from a wealthy husband, whose name is Adrian. And after that happens, it opens a can of worms. Suddenly, Adrian fakes his own death. She knows he fakes his death, but everyone believes he's dead. And then a lot of things begin to happen. There's an invisible person who is killing people, who is doing bad things and blaming her for it. And then people believe she's going mental. So she tries to seek the truth to get to the bottom of that, because even though she and Adrian had their issues, she found out she was going to inherit all his properties and she was going to be paid and all of that. So it was just a whole roller coaster trying to find out if it was Adrian that was behind it or his brother, and if it was a lot. So that's the movie plot, so that I don't spoil it for you. What made it interesting was the point where she was fighting an invisible person, where she kept seeing somebody where there was nobody, and when everything began to make sense, when you just see a footprint in a cloth or something and you're not seeing anybody, that was what made it interesting. And then the scenes that stuck out for me, okay, the first thing that stuck out for me was the first time she realized that she wasn't crazy. When she went into the attic, when she heard that phone, this scene, and then she went into the attic, she didn't see anybody, and then she poured paint on the invisible stairs, and somebody happened to be there.
Oh, wow.
So that was the first scene that stuck out for me, because the guy was always taking pictures of her and everything. She wouldn't see anybody, but she knew someone was there. So all she had to do was just make sure there was really someone, and then she got to the bottom of the whole issue, ended up finding out this part here, ended up finding out that, oh, there was actually somebody there. So that was the scene that stuck out for me, and a lot of other scenes which involved the invisible man, especially the ones in the hospital, when everyone realized she wasn't crazy in the mental home. So what would I rate it out of 10? I would rate it an 8 over 10, because even though it was interesting and it had a lot of amazing scenes, I could still decipher that, oh, this was going to happen, this was going to happen. Yeah, that was sad. But it was a good watch.
I love it. I love it. I like the part where they were pouring the paint and then you just suddenly saw somebody.
I mean, that scene stuck out for me. And that's it with... Okay, what's going on?
What from...
What's happening?
Okay.
Oh, wow. Please, who is getting...
mail? I have mail too.
Do we have...
I get flowers.
Oh, wow.
Nice. This is amazing.
Wait, who is this from? Wait. Oh, Adam and Eve. Oh, wow. Somebody ordered flowers for us.
There is a note in it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
This is a whole lot.
Oh, and my name is inside, too.
Mine
I thought it may be wrong delivery somewhere. This one says, Dala, you definitely define all odds to be who you are. Your beauty is striking, and even more, your persona. I can't wait to be great friends with you and experience your exciting world. See you soon. I have secret admirer.
Me too, I have. This one says, Lady Kath, your aura oozes royalty. Oh, you know it. You are like fine wine made in Italy. Sweet words. You're definitely made for our TVs. Your class and poise, I cannot wait to experience. See you soon. XO, XO, XO. It's giving me some Gossip Girl vibes.
Wow.
Hey, Nigeria, who is writing? Who is it?
Oh, what's your head, Abby?
All right, so I've got this. Dear Honeypot, your name says it all. You're sweet as nectar and as exciting as sunshine. I cannot wait to meet you, to get a glimpse of the ball of energy yourself. See you soon. XOXOXO.
Wait, do we really not know who this is from? Like, who is pranking us on this show?
I'm trying to, like,
Could be
my
a
name is
prank.
just my name. I can't
Would
say
OJ
anybody's
give you
name.
flowers? OJ will not give us flowers.
OJ give you flowers. Not
OJ that cannot say love.
He's an African.
OJ that is I love you.
Even though he says it's Spanish, but really?
Maybe OJ will give you amala or something. Wow.
So, I don't know, this says see you soon. So
Yeah.
I think that the person probably pops up
Very
during the
soon.
show after
Yeah.
This is getting very interesting. Like,
Very interesting.
Yes, receiving flowers. Like,
Oh, wow.
I should have bought you flowers.
I love it.
Oh, nice. All right, people. You know what? Let the show just go on. We hope you all are updating your movie playlist because when we return, we'll be taking your calls as well as reading your messages.
am I excited?
Yes,
I am.
you are.
I love it. Yeah.
As you will be sharing with us what movie or TV show you recently watched, what you like about your choice, who acted in it, and most importantly, your rating over 10. Sorry, you didn't get flowers.
Wow.
Welcome back. If you are just joining us, it is still E-Splash, and the ladies got flowers today.
Yes,
we
we
have no
all
idea
did.
where this is from. We're still hoping that whoever sent us flowers is going to let us know. And then they said, see you soon.
As in...
All right.
Because if it was one person, I would have said, hey, who is dating this person or who likes this person, who's crushing. But three people, you know, I won't do three.
Do you know,
Like-
I've been peeping at that place. There is someone coming out of there where the flowers came from. Like, is someone there?
Oh, wow.
Please
We'll find
stop
out.
playing tricks on us because I don't get it. It's like,
But I mean,
really?
definitely, when we find out who sent us flowers, we'll let you guys know because
Yeah.
at this point in time, I really
I am
can't
just
say.
super excited. I don't know why I can't
Mr.
continue
F.
because what?
Let's just give him
It's
Mr.
not
F as
really
a name.
I can't give him Mr. F because I'm not even sure he's a guy to begin with. It could be a girl, it could be anybody.
Yeah.
All right, guys, it is now time for What Are You Watching? We've told you our movies, and we are now going to check what you guys are watching at the moment. And we have Choma Insikan Mboji saying The Phantom of the Opera is a musical film, one of my favorites. Yes, that's my second favorite movie after 300.
And Titanic. I know you like
Titanic. No,
you said you watched Titanic like how many times?
No, Titanic is not a favorite. I just happened upon it. But this was, I used my hand to go and play it.
Okay.
So after I watched 300, I watched Phantom of the Opera. I know every song inside the entire opera is a vibe. But right now we have Joshua Joss, who is on the line. Hi, Joshua.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. My name is Joshua. I'm calling from Jos.
So very nice to have you on the show. All right, tell us, what movie or series are you currently watching? Or have you
I
watched?
just want to appreciate you guys. You are all looking beautiful.
Thank you so much, Joshua. Thank you.
Thank you, my one and only Victoria. I am here in Jos.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that is so nice. All right, before you go, are you watching any movie or did you just watch any movie?
Yes, I'm watching Sisters.
Oh, really?
I see.
Okay, sisters. Which one? Tyler Perry sisters. Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Love it. Over 10, what would you rate it?
You said?
Over 10, what would you rate it?
Like 7 over 10.
All right, that's
okay.
not bad. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
calling, Joshua. We appreciate you.
Okay, it's because of the flowers now, because Josh calling and saying that...
Abi, it's Josh that sent us.
shouting out to his girlfriend.
That's what I said, Abi, is it Josh that sent us?
Everybody's in romantic will. Everybody is feeling the
This
romance.
Tuesday is so sexy.
As
I
in-
swear. Girl.
As in,
But yeah.
so
All
much
right,
love.
so we have Samuel Oluwajuwon saying, afternoon to you all, my beautiful E-Splash gang. You all are looking so dashing. Currently watching Man vs. B. Gosh, that movie is so hilarious. You didn't rate it, so please try to do that. Then Ionfair now said, Mr. Sunshine, no rating, no description, no actors in movie, no nothing, just title. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm also on Facebook, and Imanlele Lawrence says, you guys are looking good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Currently watching Breakthrough. It is based on a true life story. Consists of Topher Grace, Marcel Ruiz, Chrissy Metz, and so on. I rate it 9 over 10. We also have Good News Baker Okon, who says, good afternoon to y'all. Una de look sparkling, no? Hey, okay. Not really a good narrator, but currently watching The Grey Man, Hollywood, and The Witch 1 and 2, K-Classic. Both movies are so interesting. I'll recommend y'all to try it, rating both 10 over 10. Oluwadami Lola says, good afternoon, y'all. I'm currently watching this series titled Get Even. The movie is about 4 girls who don't get mad but get even. I rate it 7 over 10. It's really nice. Thank you so much. We have Bisola on the line. Hello, Bisola.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I really love your show. You guys are really beautiful. And I really love that flower, jealous blue.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bisola.
Thank you so much. So what movie are you watching?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, that is so sweet.
Oh,
Thank you.
nice.
All right, what movie are you watching, Bisola?
The Forgiven.
Oh, so who are the actors in it then? What stood out for you? Why do you like it?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's about gay couples. They invited their friends over to Morocco to spend the weekend with them.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, they got into trouble. It's interesting. I already 9 over 10.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Bisola, all the way from Port Harcourt. We really appreciate it. Thank
Oshe
you.
PH in the building.
All right, let's get to Twitter now. On Twitter, we've got as F-Town, who says the Blacklist Season 9. You did not rate. You don't come again, Abby. Tweeps. Okay. We have Afan Transnational Resource, who says, when at Ikeja Electric, I turned the power to something. Okay, well. I don't know, that's his problem that Sis is not watching anything. Midnight Poet here says, just saw Persuasion. I talked about it last week. It's set in 1800s England, where a lady, Anna, has to reject a man, Frederick. She loves due to his lack of status. Years later, both still heartbroken. Fred returns a Captain Anne, whose father has spent the family's fortune, hopes for Fred from afar. I talked about this last week. Midnight Poet here now says that I rated 6 over 10. What do you rate? Ikeja? All right, Henry Kovich is here saying that's a perfect arrangement, but then you're not rating for us. That's Ekiti Igbo here says, tomorrow it's a Korean series, so it talks about grim reapers and death. It deals with punishing people after their death, and then new team comes up to stop suicides. It's worth the time. I gave it. If you love action Korean films, then try this. I'll rate it 9 over 10. So who
Yeah,
loves
I've heard about that too.
Yeah, I love it. I love it as well.
I've heard about it.
All right, so we have Sixtus Egbo here saying, I'm currently watching Adventure, Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets, sci-fi spectacle from Los Besson. A great evil threatens a planetary metropolis, leaving 2 operatives racing to save the universe. I rate the movie 10,000.
Wow.
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 Okay.
That's a big one.
Promix is saying, good afternoon, guys. You guys are really looking great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Honeypot, I salute your outfits and vibes.
Wow, thank you.
Currently watching True Beauty. It is a Korean movie and also a romantic movie. I'll be rating it 9 over 10. Oladapo Olamigoke. Wow, you took it back. Rush Hour, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan.
Wow.
Produced by Brett Ratner. 1, 2, 3. I'll rate it 9 over 10. You are looking good.
Thank
So
you.
let me take this last one because I have to sing it. Ayomide says, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, Bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Money Heist, that movie still, they give me joy till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now like 15 over 10.
Wow.
Especially
Especially people who go back to watch movies like
That's what I'm saying, Rush Hour. Like,
yeah.
I do it.
I do it, but it is when they bring it to me, like...
No, I will go look for it.
Oh, yeah, there is one that I went back to watch. Yeah, that's right. Okay, now let's talk about Twitter. People on Twitter are still talking to us. JAS here says, Grey Man. Rob L says, Me Before You, 2016, Grey Man 2022. Reb L still saying that Kung Fu Panda, Dragon Knight. We have Get Innovations, who says, I'm currently watching Pint Network at Pint Network update in the city of Pint Revolution with a Woody Lightyear. The Last First Love. Okay, says, I'm watching Polar. Mario Costa.
Check it.
It's actually a really sick film. Must watch for you, or you would absolutely rate it 19 over 10.
You see?
Love your old Dala, love Dala more. Okay, so who is this person? Did this person turn it to The Last First Love after talking about
It's you.
like, so that you guys will be on the same page? Interesting stuff. All right, and that's all we can take on What Are You Watching? Thank you for sharing with us, and we hope you all have also updated your movie playlist, okay? We'll be back to talk about the movies showing at the movies. All right, stay here with us.
You know, we've always got you covered with anything movie-related on Tuesday. So if you're planning on going to the cinemas this week, sit tight because it is time for Movies at the Movies. In Nollywood, Tiger Still. Amara Nzewi, a recent UK graduate of psychology, has no idea she's stepping on the wrong toes when she starts a foundation to rehabilitate street boys. But things get really ugly when she's kidnapped by ruthless gang leader Tombra Tiger. Actors include Alex Ekubo, Natasha Akide, Zubi Michael, Anita Joseph, Etinosa Idemudia, Kelechi Udegbe, Nusa Rex, Stephen Damian, and others.
Guns blazing. Pa, 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 pa.
Nigerians are doing this kind of stuff.
I don't know why Tombra Tiger actually sounds like a very nice, like,
yeah.
You call me Tombra Tiger. Like streets.
Nah,
streets. Okay, now moving on. In Nollywood still, money misroad. All right, the out-of-luck friends mistake the best of their newfound lucky wealth while staying away from the vengeful criminals owner of the money they are enjoying. Actors include Swanky, JKA, Josh Tufoni, Anthony Manjaro, Charlie Boy, Oputa, and others.
Oh, I love the tempo.
I love it. Serious one.
So what did Josh Tufoni think it was saying? Like,
so how much is the fish?
Money,
chicken money.
58 million naira. Chicken. May we call 58 million naira chicken money?
I want buy car. Nakasha again.
Don't be crass because hey, I mean, me, I'm still surprised and wowed because
you know that I've actually done my best to guess who it could be that sent us these flowers, and do you know that I do not.
No, I'm not racking my brain any longer.
Okay, wait. It's not. We did not do it. You know, Dwam, Abby.
No, because see, I want it to be. I'm on top of the world right now. I'm in cloud nine. I love to receive gifts. I love flowers. I love. Oh my God! Like that person is. I shall hope that the person comes correct at the end of the day because
so please, in case anybody wants to propose to anybody on the show, me, I'm assistant chief bridesmaid because I know it's not me that you understand. So one of
but I think you have the biggest flower, right?
Yes, you do. It might be you. If it be you.
Oh my word, guys! It has been an amazing show today. We've had the very best time, especially because these flowers came in. Yeah, we'll not leave you hanging. When we know who sent them to us, we'll actually let you guys know. But for now, on behalf of Honeypot, Lady Cat, and myself, Dala, we're going to see you guys tomorrow for the countdown, all right? So enjoy the rest of your day.